You're asking me to believe that not only is God a real entity, but he stopped time in the moment before my death so he could speak to me through some random bystanders. And at least one talking pigeon?
That's correct.
And I believe in logic and reason, not in God's existence.
What?
Besides, why should I trust you? Aren't God and the devil supposed to inhabit the spiritual worlds? Hypothetically, if God did exist, I doubt he'd do anything this absurd to get a point across. Wait a minute. Are you not familiar with the principle of full disclosure? Also, if you're really God, shouldn't you hold to your own rules and avoid heat-of-the-moment decisions?
I manage 7 billion people on this planet. I'm completely overworked as it is.
I hate to tell you this, but being overworked is a sign of a flawed business model. You fail to sufficiently analyze your customers' needs. Of course there's no faith in a world full of advanced science where almost everyone's core needs are met. Here you only matter to the weak and desperate who look for someone to cling to when times get hard. A smart businessman like me would never need you.
What if I placed you
into dire straits?
Do you think then your faith in me?
I declare before you all, so you've no doubts about where I stand. Oh, dearest Lord, I'm going to slice you into tiny chunks of flesh and feed you to the dogs! We don't need a god! The battlefield's no place for that shit, so let's cut God out and take over his glorious work ourselves! We soldiers are going to take his place! We're going to put that arrogant asshole out of a job! Do you understand me, men? Are all of you with me?
Yes, ma'am! If you'd allow me to speak freely, gentlemen, the Major is more than a monster in the form of a little girl. She is a devil.
I may be permitted to give my opinion once more. General Zedtor and Rudersdorf are logical pragmatists, highly skilled in political and military matters, no doubt about that. They make for great soldiers. In fact, the same could be said for you as well. Our strategic HQ is truly a bastion of logic, a fortress of knowledge. You could even call it a think tank. It's because of this that you've all come to believe the war is at its end, because it's the only rational conclusion given the circumstances. But, you see, that sort of thinking ignores one critical...
I'm going to slice you into tiny chunks of flesh and feed you to the dogs!
Strategists are far too rational. In a way, it makes them blind to the real world. And thus, they've completely overlooked something crucial. Rationalism and pragmatism are not the only things that drive human actions. At our cores, we are all still foolish creatures.
You're suggesting humans are merely beasts? That we're still slaves to our baser instincts without care for logic?
I hate to be the one who has to tell you this, Lieutenant Colonel, but what you just said is exactly right.
Preposterous. What evidence do you have?
Knowledge of history. Though I guess I really mean my own history, my own personal experiences and memories.
Explain how you know then.
I have seen hatred for son of mine. It burned in the eyes of a man promising retribution no matter what the cost. I have seen the moment when a talented soldier lost all reason and gave himself over to anger. I have witnessed countless acts of vengeance.